Chapter 142. Wolverine. While in a dark valley in the Bayonne Mountains, a deep and mournful howl of a wolf broke the tranquility of the evening. In the valley, among the thorny bushes, dozens of strong black wolves poked their heads, and Sen Han's fangs released a dangerous aura. Hundreds of meters away from the valley, two figures, one old and one young, walked over leisurely. They were Gui and Nietian. "Old man, do we need to go through the valley in front of us to enter the abyss of burying clouds?" Nietian gave Gui a strange look and said calmly, "Stinky boy, what are you thinking?" Gui looked at Nietian vigilantly and said suddenly, "Don't be fooled, there are dozens of Wolverines in the valley ahead. They are not easy to mess with." Wolverine, a third-tier spirit beast, is almost as powerful as a Vientiane warrior. Moreover, Wolverine is good at group cooperation, and dozens of them together are enough to compete with high-level Vientiane warriors. Nietian chuckled and said, "Gu, the little tails behind us are still following us. We've been following them for a whole day, and we can't let them be idle all the time. Let this group of Wolverines try their strength." After Nietian finished speaking, he walked straight to the valley ahead. Gui broke out in a cold sweat and shouted, "Stinky boy, you want to kill this old man." Cursing loudly, Gui still followed. His combat power was far inferior to Nietian, and he was a little more secure on Nietian's side. Entering the valley, Gui hid behind Nietian, feeling the chilling wind blowing all around. In the darkness, the occasional shining wolf eyes made his skin crawl even more. Nietian, on the other hand, looked calm and breezy, and he didn't feel nervous at all. "Stinky boy, don't make fun of this old man. I really can't bear to be tossed about with my old bones. Old man, restrain your breath and wait for the little tails to come," Nietian said with a faint smile. At this time, the surrounding shining wolf eyes showed their real bodies, each of which was about 3 meters long, and the body was pitch black as if made of steel. Wolverine's size is relatively small among the third-order spirit beasts, but their speed and defensive power are the best among the third-order spirit beasts. Now Nietian and Gui were surrounded by dozens of Wolverines. If they were ordinary Yuanling fighters, they would instantly turn into a pile of wreckage, probably with not even a few bones left. Gui is on alert and ready to attack at any time. These beasts in front of him are not easy to provoke, and they are not weak in intelligence and are very cunning. "Ancient, calm," Nietian said calmly, looking confident. Gui was so anxious that his beard thinned a few times. He didn't know what kind of medicine Nietian sold in the gourd. While just when Wolverine was about to move, Nietian raised his head to the sky and let out a long howl. The sound was very similar to the wolf howl before, but it was louder and more passionate, with a hint of kingly air. Woo, woo, woo. When the wolves heard Nietian's voice, their triangular ears trembled a few times, and then they let out a low voice. Then the next moment, an incredible scene happened. Dozens of Wolverines all lowered their heads as if they were paying homage to Nietian. Gui was stunned by the scene in front of him, and immediately understood. He laughed and said, "Brother Nye, you can control spirits. Is it possible that you are still a spirit control master?" A spirit master, a person who tames spirit beasts, is a profession that is even rarer than an alchemist, a weapon refiner, and a spirit formation master. However, a spiritual master has higher requirements for the talents of warriors. In addition to amazing spiritual power, he also needs the talent of being able to communicate with spirit beasts. Nietian was not a spiritual master, but in his previous life, he had an army of giant wolves under his command, so he was very familiar with spirit beasts like giant wolves. And Wolverine is a remote descendant of the giant wolf, inheriting the blood of the giant wolf. Nietian knew that the communication method between the giant wolves was very strange. The Wolf Emperor issued orders to the pack of wolves with sound waves of a unique frequency. Out of curiosity, Nietian studied the sound wave of the Wolf Emperor and accidentally deciphered it. That's why he can emit specific frequency sound waves, making Wolverine mistakenly think he is the Wolf King. In the eyes of Wolverine at this moment, Nietian is the Wolf King. Wolves are a very peculiar group of spirit beasts that live in groups, which are rare among spirit beasts. There is a very strict division of ranks in the group. The Wolf King has absolute dominion over the entire wolf pack, and the wolf pack will never disobey the order of the Wolf King. Nye Tien didn't answer Gu Yi's question, but let out another howl of wolves, and the wolves dispersed and disappeared among the thorns and bushes. Nye Tien smiled faintly at Gu Yi, and said, "Gu Yi, let's go. Just wait and see the good show." The two walked out of the valley and came to a high ground, hidden in the bushes. After a while, 4 figures appeared in the valley. Nye Tien saw these 4 people from a distance, and smiled coldly in his heart. "Lan Benji, I didn't expect you to come in person. And Shang Mingyu, if you didn't kill you last time, you can't blame me if you come here yourself this time." Among the 4 people, Nye Tien only recognized 2, Lan Benji and Shang Mingyu. Lan Benji appeared in person this time because he had made up his mind to make a break with Nye Tien. Baiyun Mountain Range, he and Nye Tien, only one person can go out. Nye Tien didn't know the other 2. The other 2 are all from the Qin family, Qin Hongtian and Qin Yulong. Qin Hongtian is Qin Yitian's younger brother and also Qin Feng's father. Qin Feng died at the hands of Nye Tien. This time he took the initiative to request to kill Nye Tien, just to avenge his son's murder with his own hands. Qin Yulong is Qin Yuhu's elder brother. He was the one who took Nye Yuro away last time. Tang Yuyu and these 4 people were not together but acted alone. There was also a stalker with the strength of Vientiane 9 layers, but he didn't show up either. "Your Highness, there seems to be something wrong." Qin Hongtian was the strongest among the 4, already at the 9th level of Vientiane. He felt that the surrounding atmosphere was not right, and he couldn't help breaking out in a cold sweat. "Wow." Before he finished his words, there was a howl of wolves from the surrounding bushes, and immediately dozens of black wolves rushed out, and Senhen's wolf eyes released a tyrannical light, trying to tear the human beings in front of him into pieces. "Be careful. Protect your Highness." Qin Yulong roared fiercely, and the spirit of thorns and vines appeared. Dozens of wolverines jumped up and attacked the 4 of them. Among the 4, Qin Hongtian is the strongest, and Lan Benji is the weakest. If Qin Hongtian and the others didn't take care of Lan Benji, they would have no problem protecting themselves, but if they wanted to protect Lan Benji, they would be powerless. "Wow." A wolverine jumped into the air, but Qin Yulong's thorny vine spirit, and tore it fiercely, tearing off a piece of the vine spirit. "Ah!" Qin Yulong's arm had a horrible bloody mouth, and he howled like a pain pig. Lan Benji hid among the 3 of them. Her face was pale, and she was about to be frightened. Nye Tien looked at the bloody battle in the valley and smiled. "My dear Bingyi Prince, this is the first small gift that this young master gave you. I hope you like it. Many more gifts are waiting for you in the future. I, Nye Tien, like to play with people like you who think you are smart. I have 100 ways to make you unable to live. Do you want to try them all?"